Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed last night on Princess Street. We shared the moment before he slunk off into the dark, on important business no doubt. I wonder if you could help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out of Clonbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Why did she, like, tell me where her mother lives? Oh, where her grandmother lives. She's like, I live over here, she lives over there, the address is here, the key's hidden under the rock. Like, oversharing much? Yeah. Okay. So, we don't know what Moonheart is, right? And from what I understand, it's not gonna be here. Right? Yeah. So, now we're gonna look for something which is comfort in the book. Oh, hey, 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 open. Okay. Wisdom, weakness, fear, life, protection, calm. Earth, air, for oils, gold, copper, rain, fog, Wicca. Why does this not have like a thing to search for? Blessing, horn guard, triple guard, watching notes, witch sign. Earth. Got spirituality, blessing. Maybe we're looking for moon and heart. Oh, sorry. So heart. Heat. It's not heart. Snowstorm. Copper gold. The moon. No surprise there, it looks like a moon. Okay. And calm is like this two little circles here. Okay. Maybe this one? Graph. Has a moon. Okay. Moon heart. What about this one? Okay. Oh, this little thing. Oh. Keep not like hearing anything. But I mean, this one's the moon. You'll try this one? Nope. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay, well, at least we know that one's not that. Wow, this eye thing is watching me. My mouse, look at that. Okay. Okay. Darkness to it. As if it holds untold fear inside. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling. Okay. This definitely calming Moonheart energy about it. Has to have something to do with the moon, right? right? Nothing. Mhm. Supposed to be. Can move my plant. Jupiter, what's the moon heart? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Has to be like related with this book, right? That's why it's like dot dot dot. Maybe I don't have it. Because I don't have any of this either. Like double circles. Moon heart. um, and none of them say like, I feel calm and relaxed now. Okay, give me a hint. I don't have an entry for moon heart in my book, but what if I check the index in the back? Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't know it goes further. Okay, moon heart, Silentic totem. Silentic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment of feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shape, associated with both the Silentic and Gnostic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay. Love and joy. Is there action, strength, truth, weakness? None of them say love or joy. This? I'm overcome by warmth, loving emotion. Yep. This is the carved totem. The owl is associated with the night. I feel like owl mostly associated with wisdom, usually. But okay. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Using the closer impact tool, tell me the impact of feeling joy. Okay. Moon heart. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave laying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? I'll need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the event and motion outside my shop. Oh yeah, on day 2 we'll either turning evil or good. Well, I always want to play evil and I always end up playing good. Because, yeah, I'm struggle to be bad. Binding seed or zeh. So binding seed. These items are made of two distinct materials representing the mantic and the vinix, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral. encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that implies a feeling of guilt and shame. And zech, worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, this innocent-looking item instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zechs are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writing upon their surface. I feel like this could be Zech, because it says that I have a strong feeling of being watched. And it's like bronze. I think this is, I would call it Zech for now. I would yawn perhaps. Because, oh. Wait. I don't like how this makes me feel. Damn it. That one's Zech actually too. This one. Remark. Oh, my heart feels lighter. No. Oh wait. Okay, actually. Ah yes, spiral thing, of course. I need to look for the spiral. Ah, this one. Ah, that's why it just says that I don't like the way it makes me feel. Okay, I think this is binding seed. Yep. Okay. Binding seed. Oh, we're still working. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was shit white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a Lubia to see us safely through. Lubia. Lubia purported to offer reassurance in items of upheaval and change. In times of upheaval and change. But they are not held in high regards by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that in Lubia is not merely decorative. There is a power in symbology, as the old thaumaturgus knew well. Wisdom. Does this mean that we need to search for the wisdom sign? Wisdom, that one. This is a sign of wisdom. Yes. The item bears a symbol of wisdom. Libula. Libel. Oh my god. I was reading it way wrong. Libula. Okay. Ah, we're done. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head, where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Key. Or just a map. Okay. The tail. I want to go right away. So we're looking for this kind of layout. The second house is gonna be it. This one? Small. The upper one. This one, then that one. This one. Yes! There is a narrow gap between the two houses and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes free, it shoots out onto the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long hidden treasure. It's good it didn't break, it looks like glass. Here? Put you here. This. Where's my... Ah, it just disappears, okay. Francesca Robertson. Good afternoon. No, morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca Robertson, a doctor of sort. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerford? It seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes is certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hoping an evocant will help. Will have some effect. Evocant. Oh, we're weighing it. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to the popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 lb. They are placed on the chest of those in coma to draw them out. Okay, so stone. 1 lb. Okay, that's heavier. Let's get close. Stone items should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1. It's kind of close. Oops. Oh. Oh, pick the stone up. Same. Maybe this one? There you go. That's basically 1 lb. Just to check, we only have one more. Okay, that's too light. And must be this one, right? Evocant. Yes. The item is made of stone and weighs about 1 lb. Wait. Evocant, yeah. Evocant. There you go. You up? Hello. Temperance Parker. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in a guilty ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I can tell he's worried, which had got me worried too. I told it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm. All the same. Shield charm. Here you go. Cool picture. Generic charm of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect, as a shading spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charm make use of the art symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metal. And that helps me how? Ah, sense of protection, I guess. That there. Nothing. Nothing. I doubt this will put you at ease. Nothing. Maybe it's this one, the one which says my heart feels lighter. Can that be a sense of protection? Nothing. Okay. A sense of cracking energy. Yeah, that one. This is rarely made of anything expensive, right? Bronze. To be honest, I'm not sure if bronze counts as a precious metal. Well, this one at least says the heart feels lighter. Let's try that. No. Yeah, I thought so. Actually did think so. Okay. Little dwarf. Shading spirit or shrouds. We had a symbol of protection here, didn't we? Yeah, like this one. Kind of a double square thingy. Any of them? Put this back. Okay. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's protection. Symbol of protection. Identify 10 items. There is shield of... I forgot already. Ah! Go back. Shield of charm. Shield charm, sorry. Shield charm. I wonder if I'm gonna need them, like if anyone buys them again in the future, and I'll be like, ah, there it is. Or it's just to eliminate some. You, Langston, there's something I want to show you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw you a quick map. Here, I can just follow you. Runs away. Okay. Well, okay. Road. Church, I guess. Church is here. Forest. God. If only I was good with maps, huh? Oh, that thing looks like a church. Church is here. Oh yeah, that's a little pond. So this is a shed, right? Seem right. Really? Hear me out. Hear me out. Lake. Lake. Church. Church. The Barrows. Unless he just wants me to go to the Barrows. Um, what did he say? Oh, we somehow missed a person, but we got a couple of those ones. For example, Edmund Bishop, the ornithologist. The 14th Lord of Gliston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege, like the 13th before him. 13 before him. He is a man who would be easy to despise, as his father was, but he is well loved by those who knows him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learned to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. The doctor, Francesca Robertson. Growing up, Francesca's father was her hero. When he died suddenly and tragically in a mysterious incident, nobody seemed able or willing to give her the answers and she demanded. And she grew tired of being fed with the same stories that she knew could not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself. And what she learned opened her mind to a world she hadn't known existed, a world of occult melodies and dark articles. She learned about Tormund's paralysis, Hope's fear, and the sapphire curse. And she learned that those melodies could be cursed. Cured. Right, she's the doctor. Okay, this is annoying me. I think you said we're going to the bearers, right? But literally, this is what it looks. Okay, let's go here. I must have taken the wrong turn. Damn it. They're gonna make me pay soon. I'm getting very, very close to being anxious here. I mean, this one has little sheds near it and kind of this. But... oh, there's a little plus too. There's a church. That then. Yeah, it's also a church. Maybe it's this one. Damn it. Oh, this one. Yes. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond, but it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and Evie covers the rest in the mottled green cloak. I find what I'm looking for the rear. Parts of the Evie have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from the rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by an ivy. Ivy. Those are pretty, very, very pretty. Put it here. Verona Green. Allies picked a bedtime to leave Undermere. I've come from Hungerford House, where I've been helping Dr. Robertson and looking for any clues about what happened here. There. Everywhere. There wasn't much to go on. I did find a shattered Oshedic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor, and I didn't like the look of it. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have disappeared. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Glaston Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behavior. But first, I would like a vestiger, whatever this is. We don't want it spreading. Vestiger. Sin. Vestiger. A vestiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their present. Do I like stuff around? Or just like put it here? Ah, I like that. I just put it down, like. Here, take a candle. Oh, look at that. That's pale blue. Okay. Hold on, let me name it first. Vestiger. There you go. That was kind of cool. It would be fine if I just guessed it. And it's like, using the candle. Moonstogard. Okay. Closing for the day.